hard for them to miss me. Yes, I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me.
What's good, everybody? We are back with another Rules of Survival video. Today we're going to be taking a look at some new updates that are probably coming to the game soon. So it looks like we got a new game mode coming called Commander Mode. If you go on over here, it gives you like a whole new play screen. Thing is, I don't know what any of it says. I'm assuming that this one here in the middle is Commander Mode, because you can't tap on either of the ones over here. And whenever you tap on this one over on the right, it gives you what appears to be the custom game form that you would see if you clicked on custom game. So the only thing that I can essentially leave to be assumed is that this is Commander Mode in Rules of Survival. So we click on play. You can see up top it says 1 minute and 33 seconds. I can tell you for a fact that that is not accurate because I left my tablet running for 2.5 hours and still did not get matched up into a game for this game. I don't know if that means that the mode is glitched. I don't know if it means it sucks and nobody's playing it. I don't know what it means, but it's pretty much impossible to play in the game right now unless it's just not playable in this game mode. Maybe I need to download something else. I've tried literally every possible option. Like I turn this on, go over here, try it. It still says 1 minute and 35 seconds now, not even 1 minute and 33. Check this. Oh, I thought I was missing something. I was like, oh, I can scroll it. No, I wasn't missing anything. I checked that, click it, still 1 minute and 33. So there's no way to play the game mode right now. We are going to have some gameplay for the new game mode later on in the video. So make sure you guys stick around to check that out. But we are going to be checking out the rest of the updates just to see what it's got in store for us. Heading on over to the store, we got a couple new skins. Now, these might not all be coming to ROS in the North American servers. I said, how do I have some of those diamonds? What the heck? Apparently I've got, what? Okay, I don't know how I got those. That's pretty dope. But we got a couple new skins. I would not be buying either of these because I don't play with female skins. And this one's just like, okay, it's a dude in a purplish suit. Like, nothing impressive. We got a couple random skins. It does look like we might have graffiti coming to Rules of Survival, which would be interesting. I don't know if that means you can like spray paint on the side of a building or what. Maybe also a Rules of Survival partnership with Burger King? We got a cheeseburger backpack with a Burger King logo on it, and also some chicken nuggets with a Burger King logo. The chicken box, so that could be coming to the game, as well as what I believe to be the first paid WRO skin. I think there might already be a regular one. Looks pretty dope, but not really worth diamonds. Like, I wouldn't pay diamonds for that, so I'll probably be leaving that alone if it does come to the game. And then we got like a teddy bear parachute. And then most of this other stuff we've already seen. We haven't seen any of that, obviously. But we do have another Burger King mashup type thing. And a couple random things, but probably nothing that I would personally be buying. So we're going to keep on moving. Nothing too special in here. It doesn't look like a new currency. I'm not really sure what the currency is. Unless that's gold? No, that wouldn't be gold because you gotta pay. Like these are worth diamonds, so obviously they wouldn't give that to you for gold. Keep on moving down. We might have some new clothes that are available in the regular supply drops, which would be cool. And then if we keep on going, we've got the car. This car looks dope. Obviously, I am not gonna get it because it probably costs upwards of $100, $200, $300 just to get that skin, with everything else combined that you would need to get it. So, in my opinion, car skins in Rules of Survival are never worth it. I would never buy one. I only bought the Tuk Tuk skin because I thought it was going to be 50 bucks for whatever skin that I wanted, and it turned out to be 50 bucks for the most basic one, and then another at least 50 bucks every time I wanted to upgrade it, which is not worth it. Especially for a game that's as buggy as Rules of Survival is. So we're going to keep on going down. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. All right. I think we've got all of our bases covered. Do we have a new season? Oh, might have a new season of the Battle Pass. It appears you can get the astronaut. That's actually pretty dope. I don't know if that's for the next season or if it's only because it's in the Chinese version. and apparently you get a second copy of the astronaut. What the heck? I don't know what the deal with that is. Outside of that, I don't... And another Thompson skin. That's pretty... Don't we already have that Thompson skin? We've got one extremely similar to it, and then for the regular Battle Pass, you can get the robot, which is pretty cool as well. I'm not going to take the time to do any of that, so I think that's it for the content that's in the new server. There is this little thing down here that if you click on it, it brings up like a web browser type thing. I really have no idea what it is. I don't know if they're trying to make like a Rules of Survival social media, or if this is just taking me to a random website, or what. It seems like they're really good at adding things that nobody's asking for, but it is what it is. They're going to keep on adding them and ignoring the actual issues with the game. So we are going to go take a look at some of that Commander Mode gameplay. We'll be right back. So as you guys can see up here, they got the little check mark for Commander Mode. Now, it may very well not even be available in the version I was playing. I was assuming that it would be because it says up here, Rules of Survival Chinese, which is the version I was playing. Maybe we've got to have some sort of beta server to actually be able to play it. But we're going to go ahead and mute this guy. You guys can check out the link to his video down in the description. I'll be sure to put it down there, and I'll actually put it down there this time because every time I say I'm going to put something in the description, I forget. But as you can see, you do have helicopters in the game mode. Now, I'm not sure what the helicopters actually do. You can see there's 4 different ones. It looks like they can drop airdrops because I'm pretty sure this dude just dropped an airdrop. You got a green, yellow, blue, and white. I'm relatively certain. And it had some sort of number by the airdrop that he dropped as well. I'm not sure if he had to spend something to drop it. I honestly have no idea. As far as I can tell, whenever you're playing as the helicopter, you don't get to shoot anybody. You don't get to shoot the other helicopters. You don't get to do damage. You basically have no goal in the game. Honestly, it looks like this is in solos. Because based off what it's showing, there are 11 people left, and they're all completely spread out. Like, if they were on teams together, I think they would be, like, clumped up together. But based off the way everything looks, I'm pretty sure everybody's in solo. So, my initial impression was you got, like, 1 helicopter for each team, and the helicopter's there to try to figure out where enemies are, drop them supply drops whenever they need it, whatever it is. If that's not the case and there's just 4 random helicopters in solos, then maybe your objective is to try to get in the same game as one of your friends and help him out. Like, I'm not really sure. Obviously, right here, you can drop airdrops, and I believe this is the button that you press whenever you want to go look at different people throughout the map. I'm not really sure what the purpose of these functions are or what the purpose of the helicopter is if you don't have a specific team that you're trying to help. Now, if you do have a team, this could very well end up being a really fun game mode because the helicopter does have to go spy out, try to figure out where people are, and also try to get his team airdrops to the best of his ability. If there's not teams, there's really no purpose for the helicopter. So I'm hoping that this game is not what it appears to be based off what we're seeing in this gameplay, and hopefully there is some sort of strategic component to having the helicopter in the game. It seems like one of the downsides to the different game modes that Rules of Survival has introduced is that they don't really, like, change the way you play the game. Like, the robot was cool, but it didn't really change the way you played it. If this helicopter thing is what it seems to be, like you see right there, he crashed into the other helicopter. They don't even have to follow physics. Like, you can crash into helicopters and nothing happens. He doesn't use any gas. He's going to start getting shot in a minute and still nothing's going to happen to him. So, if the helicopters don't have an actual purpose, then it's understandable that I tried to get in for 2 hours and 45 minutes and couldn't get in. Like, I probably wouldn't play this game mode unless there was some sort of incentive to actually wanting to be the helicopter. Like, you can see, it's lined up. It's not in teams. All these names are individuals. That's how individuals are laid out whenever you do custom games. That's the same kind of layout that they've got right here. So, I'm not really sure what the objective of this mode is other than get the helicopter to drop you an airdrop. You can see this helicopter is getting shot, and the dude down below is just so confused because he has no idea what the helicopter is supposed to do. So, hopefully there's more to the game mode than what there appears to be right now. Like I said, absolutely wrecks that helicopter and nothing happens. Like, Helicopter crashes would be freaking dope. If you could, like, I don't know, especially if it was like you and your helicopter against somebody else and the helicopter found him and just crashed into the ground to win the game, that would be absolutely epic. But it doesn't really seem like that's going to be a possibility anytime in the future. And even though you have a gun on it, it doesn't look like you have the capability of shooting either. So hopefully we'll find out some good information on this game mode in the future. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below and hit the subscribe button down below for more Rules of Survival and mobile battle royale content. And I will see you guys next time.